In the Bible, there are two distinct persons called God and Yahweh, but only one is the one true God, the Father, Yahweh proper. The other is his Son, Jesus Christ, whom he sent into the world. The reason that the Son can be called God and Yahweh is because the Father said about his messenger, "My name is upon him," Exodus 23. The Son was Yahweh's angel or messenger throughout the Old Testament. And note the Father didn't say about his messenger, "Our name is upon him," but rather, "My name is upon him." Yahweh is a proper name for one person, the Father. It's not a family name identifying in the truest sense both the Father and Son. Here's how it works. God's personal agent, his Son, his messenger, is given the right to use Yahweh's name and title because he has been given the authority of Yahweh and speaks and acts for Yahweh. This concept is clearly seen in Genesis 16, where the angel of Yahweh appears to Hagar. Yet when he speaks, the text says that Yahweh was speaking, and Hagar claims to have seen Yahweh. Also in Exodus 3, when the messenger of Yahweh appears to Moses in the burning bush, he claims to be the Lord God of his fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. In the same narrative, Yahweh's messenger is called Yahweh and God. Additionally, this principle of agency explains all of the passages that refer either to Jesus' first or second comings as the comings of Yahweh or God. For example, in Malachi 3:1, John the Baptist announced the coming of the messenger of the covenant, which was Jesus. But in Isaiah 40, John is said to announce the coming of Yahweh, a clear explication of the principle of agency. The reason that the messenger can't truly be Yahweh is because Yahweh cannot be his own messenger. A messenger is sent by someone greater with the authority of the one sending. Most assuredly, I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is he who is sent greater than he who sent him. John 13. To be clear, there is a sense in which the Son, Jesus Christ, was the God of the Old Testament. He was God to Abraham, to Moses, to Hagar, and so on, but only because his Father assigned him that role as his agent. Remember, Paul said that prior to becoming human, the Son was in the form or morphe of God. He said the Son is the image of the invisible God. He is the brightness of the Father's glory, the express image of his person. These concepts refer to how the Son was observed in his pre-incarnate state as the angel of Yahweh, who spoke as God because he was God's authorized agent. God, who was seen, speaking on behalf of the true God who is unseen. But the point is clear. The messenger of Yahweh who spoke in God's name does not make him Yahweh. In John 5, Jesus said, "I have come in my Father's name, and you do not receive me. If another comes in his own name, him you will receive." Now, note the difference between coming or speaking in the name of God, which Jesus did, and coming or speaking in one's own name. See, God never interacted with man personally in the Old Testament. It was always through his personal agent, his only begotten Son, who, being in the bosom of the Father, has made the Father known.